All right, welcome back. Working narcotics, and again, the pranking continues, man. Oh my gosh, unabated. We had a guy was stealing chocolates, so they made it into X-Lax, and he wound up doing a Dumb and Dumber in the bathroom. Okay, stuff like that. So we have in RealCopStoryVideos.com. We're up to 259, and we're putting up 14 or so every week, depending on the workflow here. So you'll love them. These are great. Here's another one, another prank. We had a guy who was kind of a prankster himself, a real card. He just passed away a while ago. God bless him. Good guy, good guy, good guy to work with. I never worked for him, but we were partners as a squad for 6 years. A lot of pranking going on. Oh my gosh! So he smoked. We could smoke in the offices then. So he was an avid smoker, and he played a trick on somebody, and they wanted to get back at him. I said, hey, look. I came through Arkansas this last summer, and I got cigarette loads, blow up cigarettes. So he smokes. So usually after lunch, we'll come back in the office. When we're in the office, most of the time we're in the field. He'll go off to go to the bathroom. Almost set your watch by him. A lot of guys you could do that. I had an old lieutenant could do that. Come back at 1:15, they're off to the bathroom. Okay. So I said, okay, here we go. I told the guys, I got a bunch of guys and I got loads here. So when he leaves, I need to look out. I'm gonna load 3 of his cigarettes, and we're off to go. Okay, fine. So he goes, one little sliver of load, they call it, into each cigarette. Put it back in the pack, put it on his desk. Now, everybody's looking. Here he comes. Hey, So we're sitting there talking, and it's got the cigarette with the half the cigarette's open. The box is open like this. So you go like that and up the cigarette. So he's got it laying outside. And we're all watching him. He gives a little jerk. When cigarette comes out, puts it in his mouth. He lights it. He's smoking away. Smoke like a smokestack. We're all like, well, can you imagine? There's like 4 cigarettes stuck in that opening. I loaded 3 of them. He didn't get the one that was loaded. Okay. Because he's already halfway through the cigarette, and everybody's looking at me, and I'm going, what kind of luck is this? Okay, okay, fine. So we're done for the day, and he puts the cigarettes in his pocket, and off we go. Okay. Here's what happened, okay? One of the guys that were hanging around our squad that day is trying to quit smoking. Okay, he doesn't belong in our squad. And he never saw me load. He came out from one of the rooms. Okay, you can see what's coming. Okay. So what he does is, everybody's talking while this guy's off doing something, so he reached over there and pulls out a cigarette, puts it in his pocket, and then he leaves to go home. And he told us later on, man, I was feeling good. I got a cigarette. I'm gonna go, because he told his girlfriend, had a fiance, I'm gonna stop smoking. So and she knows, because every day he said I come home and she smells me, see if I smell like smoke. Okay. He has to wear a shirt, and he smokes, takes it off before he gets home, throws it in the trunk, and then puts on another shirt, trying to keep really who you're fooling. Okay. Anyway, that's just what you do. So he says, I'm going down a major freeway in a city car. I put the cigarette in my mouth. I'm feeling, I just had it in my mouth for a while just to smell the tobacco. Didn't even light it. He goes, lights it, boom, okay. He immediately explodes in the car. And he's like this going, and it's filled up the car with smoke. He can't see. He's like, go from 1 lane to 4, back to 1, over to 3. He's like this, and it's burning his sweater. And he's like, he starts yelling at that guy's saying, son of a bitch, he put a cigarette on me, we were laughing when he told that story the next morning. Oh, he came in and told that story, and we're just busted up. And then he goes, I'm coming to get him when he comes in. So then everybody's laughing. Of course, nobody's gonna say I did it. Everybody's, remember earlier, no Prince, I was never here, okay? So then, here comes that guy I tried to attack. And he's yelling at him, you put it in my cigarette. He goes, I don't know what you're talking about. He says, I sat down on the toilet last night, and I lit one up, and it kind of went, it did fizzle, so I checked them all, and I found another one in there, and so somebody got you. Well, they tried to get you, and they're pointing at each other. I'm like, they're going, nobody knows it's me. I was never here, okay? He goes, yeah, look at this sweater. You owe me a sweater. I don't owe you anything. They're arguing back and forth with each other. I'm just sitting there doing my paperwork. I wasn't doing any paperwork. I'm just bullshitting. Like this. All the other guys are laughing, because now I've got them over there, yelling at each other about, you did it on purpose. No, you didn't. It was funny. He said, I almost crashed. Can you imagine if he had crashed? Ouch. Ow. Anyway, I don't want to think of that. Okay. But anyway, so it luckily turned out okay. And I don't know, this guy that the main guy I tried to get him, later on he has another thing happen against him, which is pretty funny. But you'll see those later on. But yeah, you got to be careful, man. You never know you go after one target, you get somebody else by mistake. Transfer and attend, they call that. You go for one, you get the other. Really weird. But anyway, so pretty funny. That guy talking like I was telling you, he's just all animated like I was. And, he did it. He's trying to get me. Oh, it's pretty good. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.